If you're ready to make this the year that you start thinking about home ownership, then you're not going to want to miss this video. In today's video, I'm going to discuss from finding your realtor, what to look out for in personality, getting pre-approved for a home loan, and shopping for your first home. If we haven't met, my name's abbey.childers. I am a local realtor here in beautiful Kitsap County, Washington. And my goal here is to make quick videos that help you learn more about real estate and the processes involved in real estate transactions. So do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to get notified of any of my future videos. All right, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is find your realtor. Now, this shouldn't be hard. You probably already know about 10 realtors, but I want you to keep this in mind. Just because your mom or your uncle or your cousin used that realtor does not mean they're going to be the right person for you. Important things to look for in this relationship are going to be, number one, that they're active in the area that you will be purchasing a home. A lot of times we see real estate agents selling houses outside of their service area, and they generally don't have a great grasp on our area. They don't really understand the pricing here, and I can always spot an agent from another area based on their listings and how they price homes. So you want your agent to be local. Aside from making sure that your realtor is from the local area that you will be shopping in, you're going to want to, of course, check their Google page, make sure that they have good reviews, make sure you don't see any complaints against them. And then the big one here, have some conversations with them. Get to know their personality, get to see how they respond to you and how they communicate with you. One of the biggest issues that people have with real estate agents in general is a lack of communication. And when you're making such a huge decision like purchasing a home, you're going to want to be sure that the person guiding you through this process understands the process and can explain it to you in a way that you understand. So make sure that your personalities mesh, you feel comfortable speaking with them and asking them the big questions, and you feel comfortable that they are going to give you an answer that makes sense. Also, bonus points, they need to answer their phone. You're going to have questions. Make sure that maybe test it out. Give them a call. If they're not answering the phone when you call them, or they're not saying, hey, I'll give you a call back, I'm in the middle of something, and calling you back, you're probably not going to want to work with that person. So keep that in mind. Communication is key when you're in the middle of a real estate transaction. Okay, so you found an awesome realtor that you're happy to work with. Now it's time to get pre-approved for financing. Unless you have stacks of cash hidden somewhere, congrats if you do. This is going to be the next step. So similarly to finding a local realtor, you're going to want to make sure that your lender is local and reputable in the area where you will be shopping for a home. There's tons of online lenders out there that offer great rates and discounts and sound fabulous and easy to work with, but you have to take into account that they may not be giving you all of the information up front, and they may not be able to compete with local lenders when it comes to submitting offers on houses in the area where you're shopping. So say you go with like some online company that you found and you get pre-approved, you find a house that you love and you submit an offer. Unfortunately, if there's another offer with similar terms from a buyer who's been pre-approved by a local lender, chances are that that offer is going to get accepted over yours, because sellers want to know that this financing is going to go through. They don't want any surprises along the way. And if they know the lender, they know that that lender is very active in the area. They know how to get the job done. They're probably going to go that way. You can actually apply at multiple different lenders within a 30-day period, and it's only going to count as one hit on your credit score. So grab a handful of lenders in your area, apply at each one of them, make sure that it's all, within the same time frame, and then you can compare their terms and their loan options and pick the one that's right for you. Another thing about getting pre-approved for a loan is it takes a lot of paperwork, and this can be frustrating if you are applying at multiple different places. So a little tip that I like to use personally is make a little folder on your computer, call it new home or new home loan, whatever, and you're going to put into that folder the last 3 months of bank statements from any financial institutions that you're a part of. You're going to put your last 2 years tax returns, last 2 years W-2s, 1099s if that's the type of work that you do, and let's see what else, a photocopy of your ID. Put all of this stuff into that folder on your computer, so when it comes time to apply at the multiple different places, all you have to do is open up that computer file and attach the documents to your email or your application form, however they do it there. This is going to help you save tons of time and save you from headaches of logging into all of these accounts over and over and over again. All right, congratulations, you're pre-approved for your home loan. Now it's time for the fun part. You get to go shopping. So now that you've been pre-approved, you're going to know the max amount of money that you can spend. It's up to you to decide if that's actually realistic and that's the amount that you want to spend. Maybe you want to keep it a little bit under that budget and save some money. But whatever it is, your realtor is going to take that number into account and start sending you properties that match what you're looking for in a home. This part is really fun. You get to just look at all of the beautiful pictures, see all the houses, and imagine all the possibilities of where you could live. When you find some properties that you're really interested in, your realtor is going to set up tours for you to go see it in person. Before you go on these tours, I want to give you some tips that are going to help you narrow down what you're looking for in a home and keep you from getting really stressed out when comparing the different properties. All right, so number one, you're going to make a list of priorities. What is important to you in this home? Do you need to be close to the schools? Do you need to be close to your job? How far are you comfortable commuting? What type of neighborhood do you want? How many bedrooms do you want? So on and so forth. Make a list of priorities from most important to maybe we could compromise on some of these things and really nail down the top ones that you are not willing to compromise on. Okay, so you've nailed down what you're looking for in a property. Next, you're going to come up with a separate number. This is going to be the number that tells you, I am ready to make an offer on this home. So maybe it's an 8 because we want to be realistic. No home is perfect. Maybe it's 9, or maybe it's 10 and you're not willing to negotiate or compromise at all. But whatever that number is, keep that in the back of your mind. Bring it with you with your checklist to every home that you're going to visit. And when you're in these homes, you're going to just check the boxes. Find out how many boxes it checks and give it a number on your scale. When you find the home that meets an 8 or 10 or 9, this is going to save you frustration and worry and anxiety because you will have decided ahead of time, I know what I want. This house fits that criteria or it doesn't. It's going to save you from being stressed out. Also, a good thing to do at this point when those emotions do start running high is look to your realtor for guidance. That is what we're here for. We go through this all the time. We are used to the process. We know what to expect, and we can guide you and hopefully ease your mind a little bit and make it a little bit more comfortable for you. So in my next video, I'm going to go over actually submitting an offer and what to expect from offer acceptance to closing day when you will get the keys to your new home. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I am a realtor here in Kitsap County, Washington, and I would love to help you buy or sell a home here or relocate from another area. I will put all of my contact info in the description below, so please feel free to reach out anytime with comments, questions, or if you want to start house shopping. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.